To this now, today marks the annual Armed Forces Day. It commemorates the worst naval tragedy in the country's history. On this day, back in 1917, more than 600 SA Native Labour Corps troops drowned on the SS Mendi when the ill-fated troopship was struck by the SS Daro in the English Channel. Now, President Cyril Ramaphosa is Commander-in-Chief of the South African National Defence Force, will officiate this day at Barberton and Mbombela in Mpumalanga. Our reporter Govan Whittles is there, following up on the day's activities. And Govan, good morning to you. What is expected today? I'm sure a lot of commemorating and honouring, but also reflecting, I suppose, on how far we have come as a country as well as the Navy.
Indeed, reflecting on how far we've come and also the state of the South African National Defence Force. And today we're celebrating, commemorating the Armed Forces Day. We're coming to you live from Barberton at the site of the World War Memorial. This is obviously a commemoration of those over 500 troops from the SA Native Labour Corps that died in the English Channel when the SS Mendi was sank. Behind me, you'll see members of the South African Air Force. They're just going through their routines, practicing for the arrival of the President. And the President will be laying a wreath here at the memorial, the World War Memorial. And this year's Armed Forces Day is a little different compared to last year, because last year we only saw the President laying a wreath at the Castle of Good Hope in Cape Town, and that was because of restrictions imposed by the coronavirus. But this year, they're back with a wreath-laying ceremony, as well as a parade, as well as a flyover by some of the functional aircrafts of the SA Air Force. Let's speak to a representative from the SANDF now. His name is General Andries Mahapa. Thank you so much for your time, General. So last year, you were restricted because of the COVID restrictions, but this year there's a bit more happening. Tell us what we can expect from Mbombela and here in Barberton.
Thank you very much, and good morning to you and to the viewers as well. It's a historic moment for the South Africans. This year we are here to showcase and to commemorate those who fell and died during the First World War, especially over 646 non-combatants who were in the SS Mendi. So what's going to happen today, as you can see, we are waiting for the Commander-in-Chief, the President, to come and lay a wreath in recognition to those who fell and also acknowledging the serving men and women within the South African National Defence Force, primarily to showcase the Defence Force and to affirm that as a Defence Force we are here to protect the Constitution and the people of the Republic. So what's going to happen after the memorial service here, and then the President will go back. That's where we are going to have the parade that will start at 10 o'clock. The parade is going to be a full parade where we are going to have a marching column, and also the mechanized column is going to showcase, and the bands from all four services, the Army, Navy, and the Air Force and Military Health Service, they will be there. So it will be a very beautiful day in honor of those who fell.
All right, thank you so much, General Mahapa. And those columns often being a representation of a country's military strength. And today we'll see what the SANDF has. The mechanized patrol column that he's talking about are the tanks and the trucks and all the other equipment that the SANDF has. This is important because most recently there have been reports about the state of the SANDF's equipment and its degradation due to the problems happening at Denel, particularly with the Air Force, with recent reports reporting that less than a quarter of the Air Force's mechanized vehicles, that's the aircrafts as well as the stuff required to maintain them, are operational. And the Air Force currently rendered not combat ready, which is a serious issue, particularly in defense circles, and we're expecting to hear from the President about that. He'll be joined by the Defense Minister, Thandi Modise, as well as her deputy, and we're expecting the wreath-laying ceremony to kick off at about 8:30. For now, it's back to you, Timina.
Oh, thank you so much, Govan, for that update. Of course, President Cyril Ramaphosa, in his capacity as the Commander-in-Chief, expected to, of course, to appear and to also make an appearance at that wreath-laying ceremony alongside the Defence Minister, Thandi Modise. Govan Whittles with those updates for us right here on eNCA for the rest of the day.